Good evening, everybody. It's Dr. Foster here with Free Functional Medicine YouTube channel. Free advice without the professional price. Just came up with that one, and we're going to cover liver detoxification today and the broad spectrum of what that means and what you can do to try to improve your liver. Okay, now we need to do this because there's so many chemicals in the world we live in. There's things we breathe in, there's things that get in our bloodstream through our skin, there's things that get through our bloodstream through our eyes. There's so many chemicals and heavy metals that get in the body. There's food proteins that can overwhelm the liver. There's bacterial toxins from bloat toxins that get in the bloodstream that overwhelm the liver. And you got to think of it like before your body pumps any blood to your heart or your lungs to get oxygen, everything that gets in your bloodstream through your gut, it goes to your liver first. And so a lot of people that deal with high inflammation are also dealing with non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. Throw a little alcohol in there throughout your life, you're probably dealing with an overwhelmed toxic liver. Okay, so the best analogy I explain to patients, this is what I explain this today to people, is that your liver is like a dirty sink sponge, or it should be a clean sink sponge that if you get the food off your plate or off some pots, a clean sink sponge can wipe the food off and clean the plate before it puts into the dishwasher to clean it well. Okay, but if you have a dirty sink sponge, like that doesn't clean dishes well. And that's what you should think about what your liver's doing for your body. Your liver's trying to filter your blood and handle toxic metabolites. It's trying to handle the good stuff too. But a lot of people's liver gets so overwhelmed with toxin exposure that it can't filter blood well. So issues with high inflammation, especially issues related to poor sleep or morning stiffness and joint pain, there's a component of that that's related to poor liver function and non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. Okay, that's why we do our basic labs with people. Again, you can have basic lab, your CMP, and all these liver. You don't have to have elevated liver enzymes to still deal with inflammation in the liver. You just have to understand that our livers in this American Western culture are abused. And if you're dealing with constipation, you're dealing with bloat, you're dealing with inflammatory diet, a great first step is to work on liver detox. Okay, this one of the only organs that can regenerate. It's one of the only organs that can try to heal and handle toxins better. Okay, if your liver's not working well, you will deal with high inflammation. So in addition to digesting your food better, like digestive forte and betafood and at meal digestive support, things to cultivate that initial gut-brain connection back up, right? In previous videos, we've talked about dietary proteins and food allergy, and that if you don't digest food well, undigested food proteins get in the bloodstream, boom, it affects the body. In addition to that first 1 to 2 month gut strengthening protocol people should do, you can add in liver healing too. This helps with intermittent fasting, this helps with dietary modification, all this stuff. And Standard Process has one of the best formulas for that. The SP Detox Balance is specifically formulated for liver detox. Okay, it's not for post-workout consumption, even though you can have it that way. It's not for meal replacement, even though you can use it that way. This is for healing fatty liver disease. Okay, you don't want to try to heal your liver when your liver enzymes are already elevated 300 plus. Okay, your liver, you want to take care of precaution. You want to be precautionary on your inflammation before you get to that point. And liver detox is a really important step to incorporate it at some point in your functional medicine inflammation remission journey. Okay, so again, powdered nutritions, it'll be in a video at some point. Powdered nutrition absorbs easier, guys. That's why you can take this and it's better on your body. When you absorb something in a powdered liquid form, it's easier to digest. You don't have to have a big robust digestion to absorb the nutrients in that. But those nutrients are for detoxing the body and working well with the liver. That's the layperson's way of understanding it. Your liver is a dirty sink sponge, and dirty sink sponges do not clean toxins well, okay? Get through a container of this detox powder and you're wringing that sink sponge out, cleaning it, squeezing the liver, and next thing you know, man, you know what? I'm feeling less inflammation. Yeah, because your liver's working better. That's that analogy. You got to wring that liver out, okay? Now, part of the wring out process is feeling some of the toxins released in your body. I've had patients who start SB detox after New Year's, and they feel nauseous. They feel like they're going to throw up. Like, there's no side effects to doing something like this put in your body, but you can feel the toxins leaving your body sometimes if you are a very toxic person. But that'll only happen in the first 1 or 2 times people do it, okay? So really think about it. Detoxing your liver is an important initial step to lowering the body's inflammation. This container is what I use with patients to start. There's a 28-day container on there that will walk you through the process. I don't even push that or sell that to people. It's like, start with this, okay? Instead of eating your Chick-fil-A biscuit in the morning, do this. 2 scoops of this in a container, okay? Skip breakfast, just do this. Take your digestive forte and betafood, build your gut reflexes back up. Still, no sugar, no grains, no fried food, right? What are grains? Wheat, corn, rice, no bread, no pasta. Those are the biggest allergen triggers out there. You're most likely sensitive to those things. But adding this helps with the dietary modification too, guys. Okay, we will talk more videos on liver detoxification and its importance in future videos, but that's just another. I'm about to have mine right now. Okay, you just like you can't have too strong of digestion in life, your liver can't be too strong either. Okay, fueling and healing your liver and wringing out that dirty sink sponge is an important step to healing. Usually only people, sometimes if you have a bad case of SIBO, in small intestines bacterial overgrowth, if this makes you bloat, okay, this should help with bowel movement, but if this makes you bloat, you have a bad case of bacterial imbalance in your body, and it might require a parasite cleanse or something in the future, or more time building the gut reflexes back up if that makes you bloat. But again, you're a special case, and I know you're dealing with, if you're dealing with chronic bloat, you're dealing with chronic inflammation, and other videos I post should help with that, guys. Perfect. Again, this free functional medicine is for the people who cannot afford to see a functional medicine practitioner and pay those professional fees. You don't need to do any lab work to detox your liver and cut out sugar, grains, and fried foods and poop better. You got it? You don't. I'll link the site. You can purchase this at in the comments below. Good luck. See you next video.